What's up, Nerd Crew? Nurdie J here, and today we're going to take a look at the Digivolving Growlmon into War Growlmon. Without further ado, cue the intro! This is the champion form of Guilmon. Growlmon is a dark dragon type Digimon and has the virus classification. Growlmon don't tend to have the same tendencies as other virus Digimon because Growlmon fights on the side of justice, and it is still very kind to its human tamer. Though while fighting, Growlmon can sometimes be very vicious and tends to kill his opponent and absorb its data, which can lead to Growlmon to go on a rampage without being able to de-Digivolve back into Guilmon until the excess energy has been depleted. In Digimon Season 3, aka Tamers, Growlmon had a high energy problem and couldn't de-Digivolve for an entire day without his tamer Takato, trying everything under the sun to help. But he naturally regressed back into Guilmon while viewing the sunset with Takatomon. Growlmon mainly attacks with his Pyroblaster, where he shoots a fireball the size of a meteor from his mouth. If not, then he'll use his Dragon Slash, where he charges his arm spikes with energy and slashes wildly at his foe. For articulation, nothing at the head, because it is blocked with these brackets back here. He does have 360 arm rotation. He has a mid forearm rotation. He can wiggle his middle finger, but from side to side. That's mainly for a thing we'll get into later. Then he's got leg rotation that allows for up that far, back that far, and then he's got ankle swivels. The reason why the finger is rotation is because it's just pegged in, and then you just need to pull it out and rotate it and pop it back in. And you do the same thing here. Then you want to unpeg the blades, like so, rotate them up, and then rotate them around, because they rotate on this swivel. It's on its own little thing. So, and then you just want to pull out that and just rest that against here, because the thing is, at least on my copy, the peg hole is way too small for the peg, and this is really flimsy, floppy plastic. Not like it's bad quality. It's just like if you do get it stuck in, you can tear it off. I'll show you what happened the last time I transformed it correctly on this side. So this side, I tried to transform it normally, and the thing is that you pull this out. There's no longer a peg here. And so that's why I'm just resting it against the arm. Normally you would want to put it in. So now you want to come to the back, and then you want to open up the back panel. Split open the head to reveal his other head. There we go. And then you want to bring these out, like so. Then you want to bring up and rotate around this cord piece. Then you want to place in the head, but rotate it first. So you got that going on. Just get this panel up and just set everything like that for now. Now you want to come to the inside area and pull on these pylons. Swivel them out. So they're on a rod, and they are supposed to rotate around. But for the storage, you need to have them pushed in and rotated in. So just give them a couple wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then rotate it. Then you just clasp it around. Now, another thing is, these pegs here on for the shoulders does not work on mine. And since I got the second hand, this one's already been sheared off. So, that's like already damage that I didn't know about initially when I got it. So, just gotta fuss with these double hinges here, because it's just a series of double hinges. There we go. And rotate around like so. Bring that out, rotate that around like so. And then, let me think. Oh, yeah, clasp it around the neck. And there's these two pegs back here. And that's what this connects to. So you just bring all that back up. And then just bring that back. Clasp the front together. If you're not able to do the pegs into the shoulders, just clasp it the best you can together. And there is a clasp here, but since it doesn't peg in anywhere, it doesn't stay together. So to keep it together, you just want to bring this part here to the back of his head. And go underneath it, the tuft of hair, and then peg it all together. And now it's stuck together. And now you have Growlmon. For articulation, it's pretty much the same. Nothing at the head. This tail thing can rotate and move as needed. These can be adjusted as needed. Just get that back clipped. The blades don't move. Actually, it's supposed to all just move like this in one unit. The thumb now can wiggle. And the same articulation as he did as Growlmon. It's the same as Growlmon. Forward, back, and rotate. So, that's the articulation. Growlmon is Growlmon's next level form, that being the ultimate level. Being a cyborg-type Digimon, Growlmon are even larger than the already humongous Growlmon, giving them the moniker Gigantic Growlmon. Being a cyborg-type Digimon, Growlmon can take flight thanks to its oblong pylon thrusters behind its shoulders. He also has an assault balancer cord protruding from his back and is capable of extending in order to pierce the enemy. In Season 3, Growlmon was only able to digivolve further once a Digimon Deva gave Takato a mysterious blue card and by slashing it through his Digivice like a credit card. Growlmon attacks with his Atomic Blaster, where he fires a strong energy beam from the two cannons on his chest, and his Radiation Blade, where he powers up his blades on his arms and fires rotating energy blades at the enemy. I hope you enjoyed this review of Growlmon that digivolves into Growlmon. I've been Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys, and I'll catch you next time.